Baseball. Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard to the right side. Ramirez is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And that's through for a hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Gomes has it, and he makes the throw to first. Puig is retired, 2 down now. Here's Manny Machado now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. The next 0-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Machado has it. And there's one away. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. In there for strike 1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get them.
Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well. Peterson back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Chopped weakly to the left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Now at the plate, number 13. He readies for his first plate appearance. Pulled toward right center field. Martin is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. And that one just missed outside. this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Martin. 2 gone. Now in the box, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Martin leading off the inning. Jose Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit out toward second. Dozier has it, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Machado takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in, Brian Dozier. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Rounded down the third baseline. Lifted in the air out to right. Chisenhall is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Yasiel Puig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll.
Big swing by Puig, and a ball sent to deep left. And it's gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in once again, number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Ramirez over to his left. And that retires the side. Here's Michael Brantley, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ripped down the line. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. standing in, Yan Gomes. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In now, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Leonis Martin.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Throw into second. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4 to 1. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now
they'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Ready to take his hacks again, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs or curveballs.
And this one's in the dirt. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this one gets away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Popped him up. Ramirez ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball.
And the throw is in time. At the plate, Yonder Alonso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And it's 1-1. Alonso gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hard on the ground towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. The Dozier for 1. Relay to first in time and just. Here's Jock Peterson now. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Drilled to the right side. Right to Ramirez. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. 1 away. 1 away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And now is Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hard hit at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And the throw is in time. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Alex Wood, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Lifted down the line in left. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Three runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And there's ball 2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. Dozier fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. This one is launched. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, 0 for 2 for him to this point. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Shoots this one over to first, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Encarnacion leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve. Stepping into the box, number 13. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie. Home run record. First pitch on its way. Too low, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. 1 out. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to 2nd here on the wild pitch. I'm set with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. And this one is gone. A home run. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Justin Turner. First pitch of the at-bat. Dribbled to the right side. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Brad Hand is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And this one's in the dirt. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Hand shading to his right, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Looking to minimize the damage here. Popped him up. Alonso moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Yonder Alonso.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first down. At plate. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed the bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sinker, 3-2 now. And he looks at a sinker for a call, third strike, and now there are two gone. Here's Michael Brantley, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Swing and a little tapper.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. His career line against Brad Hand. He's got a 3-for-5 line. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. From the stretch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And strike 3. Call. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Leading off with a drive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Dylan Floro comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Weekly back to the mound. And that's out number 1. Striding in for the Indians, Leonis Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Pitch on the way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
3 and 2 now. hit hard on the ground is short. Machado is there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. His career line against Brad Hand. He's 1 for 2. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Corey Seager waits on deck. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Up next for the Dodgers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. His career line against Brad Hand, just 3 for 14. He also has 1 home run. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chases. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez will swing it from the left side right here.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Peterson on the run, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Dribbled up the line. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. In now is Yasiel Puig. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Here's Manny Machado now. Struggling so. Andrew Miller enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Martin going back. And the track. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the runner is in from second. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. So digging in now, number 13. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley's after it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Popped him up. Donaldson has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Yonder Alonso. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Julio Urias, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one. Missed with a breaking ball. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Melky Cabrera.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ball 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Michael Brantley.
Breaking ball in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Cleveland, 4 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.